Hi, my name's Natalie Reynolds and I'm the author of We Have a Deal. The book is all about how to negotiate with intelligence, flexibility and power. And today I'm going to talk to you about giving things away for free. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they are negotiating is they become self-obsessed. And what I mean by this is we go to the negotiation table thinking about all the things that matter to us, all the things that we want to achieve, and we fixate on them. And what we will often do without even realizing it is we will fixate on them to the point that in order to get that thing, we will give and give and give and give away loads and loads of freebies to try and incentivize the other side to give us what we want. So a nice example of this would be, we work with a lot of law firms and banks and professional services firms, and we find that in fee-earning industries, people will become fixated on hourly rates. So we had an example recently where people had been advised that for certain transactions they had a target hourly rate of say £300 an hour. And they would, in order to get that £300 an hour, sit down with the potential client, tell them what their fee was, and then say, oh, and we can also give you a free secondee for a year. We can give you free training, free conference facilities, free this, free that. And at the end, they would get their £300 an hour. But the cost of everything else they've given away completely erodes their profit margin. But it's not just in the workplace. We will do this at home as well. We will give and give and give away loads of concessions to try and get the one thing that matters to us. We don't realise that until the end of the deal or the end of the negotiation, that actually we've given away far more than we've got in return. So a very simple tip that we tell to people is to make sure that whenever you negotiate, no matter what it is, try to trade. Trading can be assisted by the use of a very simple phrase, which is, if you, then I. If you do this for me, then I can do this for you. And this is a phrase I will use at home with my husband. If you walk the dog, I'll get our son ready for school. And it's a trade to make sure that you're always getting something in return for what you're giving to them. And in relation to negotiation, it can make sure that you are protecting your position, making sure that you're not just giving everything away and being left with nothing. Now, of course, in order to trade and to use the phrase, if you, then I, you need to understand what matters to each side. So you need to understand what each side's priorities are and then understand what it is they want and what it is you can give. But they also need to understand what you want and what they can give you.